On this night edition of Reading Corner, we're going to take a look at a Inc. magazine article. This one's written by Robbie Abed. And what Robbie's talking about here is one email every remote leader should send every week. I'm going to go further here with Robbie, I hope you don't mind, and say that every worker should be sending a version of these emails. And the reason is, if you get into the content of this, is so good because he's actually giving you an example of how he's writing his emails. So how many of you have found that your teammates, your managers, your leaders, they're all asking you, what are you working on this week? What have you worked on today? Well, this email that Robbie's talking about clarifies that, because at the end or before, you can write this email and say, here are some of the activities that I'm working on, and then list those through. You can see that as his sample email here. And what that does, it gives the definition to everybody around in the team, what you're working on and where your time is being spent. There's a short way you can do this too, and that's called the DDT report. A DDT report is 3 bullet points that you're simply writing to your team or your leader, telling them, here's what I'm doing, here's what is done on the task that I had, and this is what I'm thinking about doing in the coming week or once I've completed my current doing. So the DDT report, so simple. Here's what I'm doing, here's what I've done, and the next one there, here's what I'm thinking about doing once I've had a chance to complete those others. And if we send that out to our teams and our leaders, they'll have a good vision of our time and where we're spending our time as well.